Yesterday was a really big day for us. A couple big things happened. We released our first video on this channel. And we saw Barbie, which was amazing. Did you like Barbie?
I did really enjoy it. Very full, and it got hot.
Packed. It got so hot in that theater.
Radiating energy.
People were dressing up. Everyone was like in pink in the city. It was so cute.
It was also raining. So I was actually dressed in all black, like for Oppenheimer.
So today's another day where we have a lot of things going on. We thought we'd take the camera with us and just show everyone what we're doing this weekend. So we're gonna start our day with a coffee and a ginger shot. Time for a workout.
I'm sorry, I'm dressed as a gym bro.
We're just gonna finish with a little hot girl walk. Okay, sufficiently sweaty. Let's go back to the apartment, and then Dennis has class. We gotta hurry up. Okay, it's now noon. We're at the gym for like over an hour, but now I'm gonna make breakfast. Does anyone else call this an egg and toasty, or is that just us?
So we just finished breakfast, and now I'm going to have a vocal lesson. Read. It turns out that my instructor can't make the class today. I guess I'll just like practice on my own right now. Okay. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
It's windy.
So we're heading to the grocery store right now to pick up some ingredients because we're hosting a dinner party tonight.
Heading to the grocery store.
So we're gonna be making chicken adobo, which is a Filipino dish. It's actually the national dish of the Philippines for our friends that are coming over today for our dinner party. And I'm gonna start off by chopping some garlic for the 10 pieces of chicken that we have here. It's gonna require 6 cloves of garlic according to this recipe that I found online. I've actually never made this recipe before, so I hope it comes out well. Chicken adobo is definitely like one of those dishes that my dad would make for me and my family growing up. I'm also not the best cook, so you're gonna watch me struggle a little bit, and I'm actually just making a mess.
You love it, right?
Yeah, it's very comforting.
The struggle.
And every single time I ask my dad to teach me how to cook his dishes, he always just says, you can find the recipes on YouTube.
But are you following a YouTube recipe?
I am not following a recipe tin eats recipe. Does anyone else find garlic to be like one of the most annoying things to cut, just because there's all these like bits that you can't actually use, like the skin, thing on top. Sometimes it sprouts. That just looks weird to me. And I'm actually a picky eater. And I get weirded out by food.
You're not a picky eater, you're an aesthetic eater.
Yeah.
You'll only eat pretty things.
Because I was told that like, you are what you eat. And now I'm gonna mince this garlic, and you're gonna watch me do it quite poorly. So I just chop it.
Can you please protect your fingers?
Okay, is this how you do it?
I mean, you're just cutting something. There's not really a wrong way to do it if it's getting cut.
Dad, are you proud of me? Here I am seeking validation from my father. It always goes back to that.
Do you consider yourself a good cook?
Yeah, I'm really good with the microwave. I'm also really good with frying eggs. Toaster's quite easy. To tell you what happened last night. So I almost broke down while making a HelloFresh meal yesterday. But like during the entire thing, I was kind of like psyching myself out and telling myself like I can't even follow like 6 steps. It ended up tasting fine. But that recipe was a little bit difficult. Okay, so I think this is minced. Can you confirm?
I would call that minced, yeah.
We're going to open the chicken. I'm gonna do it with my fingers. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate touching raw things. I don't like cooking meat. It's so gross to me. So you pat your chicken dry because it's moist. Ew, it smells weird. Mmm, so good. Oh yeah. It's very soft. It's boneless. These chickens were raised without bones. Am I being dramatic?
Yes.
Birds. Ew. Bird. I'm so sorry, bird. You're okay. You're not. You're dead. And then we just throw that out and you don't think about it. And then you wash your hands because I don't want to get the salmonella. And then you need to wash your hands again because you're also revolted. And then now you just put all the minced garlic in there. Yum. What's 85 times 2?
170.
170 milliliters of soy sauce.
Go heavy because it's low sodium.
It's calling for regular.
This is like all of our soy sauce.
Okay, we're almost there. And then you just like pour it. Yum 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 yum. What's a third of a cup times 2?
You can do this.
It's 2/3, right? But then like
Ignore our dishwasher in the background.
that's actually my stomach. No, 2/3. Oh god. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of vinegar.
Where are you pouring to?
Like up here,
Okay, read it again, please. What does that say?
2/3.
That's 1 2/3 of a cup because this is 1 cup.
Oh, so this is it. This is also what happened yesterday when I was cooking the HelloFresh meal. The recipe called for half a cup
Reserved pasta.
reserved pasta water, and I put a whole cup. But then I had to multiply. Oh wait, no, that is multiplied by 2 already. And then here we need 4 bay leaves. But since we don't have the whole bay leaves, we're gonna try to do it with powder and hope for the best. Is that 4? Someone in the Philippines is yelling at me. My ancestors. And I think that's it. And then you like just mix it around. Because I don't want to wash any dishes, should I use the knife? I'm gonna use my hands now.
If you knew Dennis, you would know how much he hates this.
Ew, oh my god, okay. Oh yay, mmm, so good. Yum. So now, I'm just gonna cover it up with some cling wrap and we're gonna leave it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. I feel like my motto when cooking, especially when it's like a complicated dish, is that's good enough. So, perfect. So yeah, now we're just gonna leave that in the refrigerator for 2 hours and then we're gonna fry these babies up.
2 hours later.
Okay, welcome back. So, now it's time to sear both sides of the chicken. I'm gonna grab some neutral oil. I mean, here we're just using some canola oil. And the pan has been heating, so it's heating on medium-high heat. Take out the chicken. They're marinated. And that's the chicken. Yum. Then we're gonna sear the chicken. Grab it. I'm a little scared. Okay, then we're searing. Oh my god. Don't they look like hearts? Yum. My dad's family, he like grew up in like a butcher's household. Like his parents were butchers. So he's like not afraid of meat. And I like grew up in the city. So I'm afraid of meat.
You're gonna do it in 2 batches?
I'm gonna do it in 2 batches. We're gonna sear both sides, and then we're gonna put it to the side, and then we're going to cook it with like some onion and garlic, and then we're gonna return it with the sauce.
That sauce.
So I just seared it, and I don't think it's seared, but we're just gonna go with it. I think that one looks the best, but you're not supposed to cook it through, according to this recipe. Honestly, I've never seen my dad do this either.
Maybe he just does it really quick.
Or maybe I'm just asleep. He likes to wake up at like 7 a.m. to cook for the family, and no one's allowed to use the kitchen while he's in the kitchen, so don't eat breakfast. I think that's good, right?
When in doubt, check the recipe.
1 minute. 1 minute each side. That's totally done. It doesn't look seared. Non-seared chicken, yum. Also, when I'm nervous, my hand goes really close to my body. Fight or flight mode, like I'm gonna punch someone. Now that the last bits of chicken are searing, in this sauce here, the instructions say to put like 2 tablespoons of sugar, specifically brown sugar, but since I don't have brown sugar right now, we're gonna use conventional white sugar. Maybe this is why my HelloFresh meal didn't go well. I do what I want. Frying chicken. The sugar is definitely a standard in Filipino food. And the lack of vegetable, we're gonna pair this with white rice. Once these are done searing, we're just gonna put everything on the side and then add some onion and garlic to the pan. And it's not just saute, it's like mix this up for like a minute. Oh my god, the onion in my eyes. We're going to get some water.
It's half, not filtered. How much water?
It's like 100 ml, I just guessed. Pour this on this in here. And you're gonna put the chicken back. And then you're supposed to let this simmer. And then once it simmers, we're going to put it on low and just leave it for like 25 minutes. Oh my god, that just looks like brown goop. I hope it tastes good. This is my first time making this. If you're Filipino and you're watching this and this does not look correct, please tell me what I can do to improve this.
Kudos to you for trying out a new dish on the night we're hosting like 7 people.
Yay! Just give everyone salmonella. Wow! Enjoy! Oh, I think I was supposed to make that simmer and then add the chicken. Same thing. Now at 15 minutes, I'm going to flip the chicken. Again, I hope this is right. Now I'm just gonna clean up. See you in a bit.
Little apartment update. We finally got a proper TV stand. We mounted the TV. The prints we initially bought for the bedroom arrived, so I'm gonna switch them out. I think these are much more bedroomy than the other prints.
I agree, I love them.
I love them too.
Also, I just spoke to my mother, and she said that I did that right.
She did.
Hopefully.
Did you taste it? She did say to taste it.
It's raw.
Oh yeah, it's raw chicken, yeah.
Raw chicken, thank you. Hi. We've let it simmer for about an hour. It was quite a long time. And this is kind of the finished product. The marinade has completely reduced. Now it's just gonna be like a little glaze for the chicken. I think it looks great, especially for the first time I've made this. This is probably a really good attempt. And then we're gonna pair it with just white rice. I hope my friends, our friends, enjoy it.
Are you happy with how it turned out?
I am quite happy. Now that it's fully cooked, I'm just a little concerned that it might not be enough food for everyone. Because there are 7 people coming. For the people who need a lot of protein, I'm so sorry. There's gonna be also chips and guac, which has 0 protein. Oh, and then as you can see here, we have a little drink station, and we're gonna make mojitos. My hair is wild, 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 wild. I look like a troll doll. Good morning. We had our dinner party last night and it was amazing. Everyone really enjoyed the adobo. Everyone left around like 2 a.m. and we just fell asleep, so we didn't record anything. But now we just made some fried rice and egg for breakfast with some chili oil on top. We have some coffee and we're just gonna eat it on the balcony today. See ya.